And look at it in all its majesty. Midday coffee. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Wednesday. Today is the 5th, which is weird. The month is going by way too quickly. Excuse me. I just ate some food, so now my voice is a little off, I guess. And my tripod is a little off balance. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to screw it in so it remains more or less balanced and doesn't keep tipping over to the side, which it is wont to do because my phone is not in there correctly. But you know what? Whatever. That's all beside the point. And hey, I'm talking normally. My voice is coming back. That is freaking great. Doing like regular streams has been really just helping me in a lot of ways, honestly. Like, not only is it helping me get my voice back, but it's also helping me get my energy back. I feel like a normal person most days these days, instead of just some slug on the side of the road waiting for salt or whatever. I don't know. That comparison makes no sense. But it's giving me my energy back. It's making me feel like a normal person. And I feel better than I have in a long time. And you know what? Since I showed him off in the vlog that's likely not going to be uploaded, I'll show him off today. Meet Bill. Bill is my little stream buddy. I read a recommendation once a long time ago for when you get to streaming. If I'm a great cameraman. I had the camera turned all this way. Where if you like get streaming and you don't really have much going on in chat or anything, like the biggest way to kind of keep engagement in general, probably with yourself and with your viewers, is to just keep talking. Like, even if there's no one in chat, if there's no one watching, just keep talking, because that way if someone stumbles upon your stream, and if you're not talking, chances are they're going to be like, nah, I'm not going to watch this. But if you just keep talking, they're going to be like, oh, okay, this person seems like they'd be willing to just chat for a little bit. Then generally, that'll keep people on stream. And it really worked with my second Shin Megami Tensei stream. That was a bit of a problem for me with my first one, when I've been trying to edit stream highlights from the first stream. The first hour and a half was very solid, but after that I got very tired and I stopped talking for long periods of time, so it's really hard to pull stream highlights out of that. It doesn't help that I spent most of the stream grinding, so I spent a lot of the time grinding for Fornius, because Fornius is my boy, he's close to my heart, and I had to grind for Fornius because I was on the wrong floor for like hours. And it took me way too long to realize, oh, you just go up to the second floor of Goto's headquarters, and there he is. You get freaking Fornius. On the plus side, I did get a ton of XP for Kazuya and Yuka, though. And if you're watching this vlog and have no idea who I'm talking about, check out my Shin Megami Tensei videos. They'll explain everything. But in the second stream, I had energy for the entire time. I was talking, even while I was just level grinding. I had my energy, I was still talking to everyone on stream, and it was a really good time. I actually had a lot of fun. And it's going to be a little bit before we get to the highlights for the second stream, because I'm only about halfway through the stream for, or the first stream for Shin Megami Tensei, and I've already pulled 4 highlight videos out of that, and all 4 of them are technically pre-uploaded already, but I'm uploading them every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so it'll take a little bit to get through all of them. You know, as I'm recording this, actually, it is 2:15, so the second Shin Megami Tensei highlight reel should be coming up in 15 minutes. So, pretty dang cool. I'm still just excited to show this to you guys. Shin Megami Tensei is a game I've always really liked, particularly the first one, but I've never beaten it. I've never actually gotten the chance to get through it, and streaming it is giving me an excuse to actually play the game all the way through, and I am having a blast doing it, especially with some of my friends watching. My old friends John and Brendan from high school chimed into chat, and it was just so cool to talk to you guys again, and it's just fun. And then my buddy Corey rated The Great Pikmin on YouTube and Twitch, for those who want to check him out. I'll probably put a link to his channel in the description. But It was just really fun, and my buddy Dex, he and I have been talking. He's doing some streams too. I'll put a link to his channel in the description as well, because he does some cool stuff. He's working hard to get his stream up and running, so I'd recommend giving him a look. He's doing some good stuff. But anyway, all this is to say, I am really enjoying playing through Shin Megami Tensei. Even if the RNG can be really unfair at times, and it really is, it's still a blast to play. And especially on stream, where you get to have that interactivity of sharing your deaths with everyone firsthand, and it's like, hey, you guys are witnessing me being bad at the game firsthand, or hey, that enemy just rolled a nat 20 and wiped my party out. And yeah, that's basically what happens. And I'm more than okay with that. I've been really enjoying all of this. And I'm looking forward to beating it. I want to play and beat every single Shin Megami Tensei and Persona game on stream. I really want to just show the games off, actually play them through and enjoy them all the way through myself, and, you know, share my love for the games with you guys, because I think it's fantastic. Not only am I being able to share it via Twitch, but I'm making sure to post the video highlights onto YouTube and everything. I'm also saving the VODs on my VOD channel and on Twitch, so I'm saving each VOD as a highlight, so that way when the VODs go away in the next 2 weeks, the highlights will be there. So if maybe you're not interested in checking out the VOD channel, you can just access it real easily from my Twitch channel. In any case, you guys saw me making coffee earlier. Brendan talked about us drinking coffee when we get to hang out, and we are going to hang out. And you know what? Even though this is my second cup of coffee for the day, let's share the first sip. Some good stuff. I need to drink a second cup of coffee because yesterday helped me prove that I can't stay up for the life of me, and I am very bad at actually staying awake throughout the day, and it's getting to be a bit of a problem, but you know what has been keeping me sane? If I can... Whoop, went a little too far. Playing Etrian Odyssey 4 on my Nintendo 3DS. Or specifically, new Nintendo 3DS XL, I guess, is its official name. But I've been enjoying the crap out of Etrian Odyssey 4, and again, I'm just very excited that we're going to get Etrian Odyssey 1, 2, and 3 HD remasters on the Switch. And I think Atlas did say that they're including new features in the remakes that are going to make it more akin to the quality of life we see in Etrian Odyssey 5 and Nexus, I believe, of which I've played neither of. I have both of them, though, so I will play them eventually. But, yeah, I'm just playing Etrian Odyssey 4, and want to know something funny? When I was playing it, when I first got it legally, I got to the Old Forest Mine, and I just sat there grinding, and I took it very slowly. I was grinding for a very small amount of, time throughout the span of a few days and got everyone to level 6 over the course of 4 days of playing. But instead of doing that, I just started a new file last night, and I got my new party, which is Mallory the Fencer, Mallory being named after one of the main characters of my book series, Julia the Fortress, I think the class is called, named after Julia from Trails in the Sky, because she is amazing. Torin, the Night Seeker. Torin being named after a D&D character of mine that I've never gotten the chance to play because the game that I made him for got canceled due to quarantine. So yeah, I've never gotten to play him, but he's in Black Crystal, and now he's in Etrian Odyssey 4. And then Rex, my ranger, and I named him Rex because, well, for some reason, Rex was just the name that came to mind. I'll show you guys his character portrait, and you'll see. I looked at his portrait, and I'm like, you know what, that looks like a Rex. And then lastly, I have Chloe, the cleric, because she's also named after Chloe from Trails in the Sky, who is related to Julia, more or less. Julia's kind of like a mother figure to her. And yeah, I named her that because they're both clerics. And you know what? I might as well pull up Rex's portrait so you guys can see. Because I don't know why, but when I saw this dude, he looked like a Rex to me. Here, give him a look. He looks like a Rex to me, and I don't know why. But yeah, that's my Etrian Odyssey 4 party, and will maybe be my mainstays for future Etrian games. I don't know. I tend to name characters a lot based on the portraits I choose for them. But anyway, I digressed completely and went off on a tangent there. So I started a new file last night with that party, and instead of grinding all my levels in the Old Forest mine, I just made the goal to get up to level 5 for my party. And just get up to level 5, and then I'll beat that mini dungeon. And I did it. And now I'm in the main dungeon, and everyone's already almost level 11, I think. And I do a lot of grinding in RPGs. If you've been watching my Shin Megami Tensei streams, you know that very well. But I'm definitely spending a lot of time grinding in Etrian Odyssey 4, because I like keeping ahead of the game. I like encountering an F.O.E for the first time, and seeing that I can take them on. And it's like, you know what? That makes F.O.Es a lot less scary. They're still really difficult, even if you can take them on. But usually if you're at a high enough level, you won't die in one hit, and that's the goal. That's ultimately the goal when you want to beat an F.O.E. And for those who do not know what an F.O.E is, well, I'll introduce you to them someday. There's a particular video of a Japanese song that explains what F.O.Es are in a fantastic manner, and you guys should watch it. If I can find the link for it, I will also put that link in the description, giving myself a lot of work in editing, but you know what? I don't care. I am just excited to be doing YouTube and Twitch and playing video games, talking to friends, and being a normal human being, just enjoying life as myself. Like, how long has it been since I really just enjoyed being me? Because I've just been stuck in my brain all this time, and depression hits a lot when you're stuck in your brain, but I'm doing really good now, and I'm very glad to tell you guys that. Thank you guys so much for being the wonderful people you are. I hope you always remember that. I will constantly remind you to the point where it will be annoying, and I hope you remember that. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.